everyone. Welcome back to the Family One podcast. I am here today with a special guest. Say hello, special guest.
Hello.
So, yeah, introduce yourself. It's very exciting.
Well, my name is Aya. Um, I'm a big Formula One fan. I have a podcast of my own, but I'm really a big fan of her podcast. So
Aw.
let's give her a good comments and let's subscribe to her and all of that.
Oh, thank
I
you.
support McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari. They're my main teams.
Oh, so it's a big, yeah, it's,
Yeah,
so
in my home district.
the last few days have been a lot.
There has been a lot of news.
So, let's just start from the beginning. What got you into Formula One?
Well, it's a funny story. It was in 2022. I- Wait a second, someone. Oh, okay. I- The internet. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I here? Okay.
Yeah.
It was in 2022. It was late, I know, but uh, I was in my chemistry class, and I was hearing a bunch of my classmates talking about how there was the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in March and how they're gonna start because some of them were for Lewis and some of them for Max. And another thing, my chemistry teacher talks about it because she's supposed to go to the Monaco Grand Prix this year, and I was so
Whoa.
jealous of her, and I was so like Monaco, I want to go there, and I saw a lot of edits about the sport, and I started watching, and I'm now obsessed.
Fair enough. I think one thing you say, like, it's late. It's never too late to get into Formula One. That's what I
Yeah,
think is so lovely about it. It's continuously changing. So, like, even people who were like fans 10 years ago, the sport is so much different. So, of course, there are going to be no fans. And especially with, like you said, the edits, like, TikTok has been like a super big thing in, well, with like getting Formula One to like a very different audience than it used to have. And I think that's amazing. I love that so much. And I think it's awesome that you got into Formula One because other people were talking about it. I
yeah,
did,
definitely.
because like I love Formula One so much. I mean, I have a podcast, of course. It would be weird if I didn't love it. This entire podcast is
Yeah,
a lie. Uh, so yeah, like you said, you support Mercedes, McLaren, and Ferrari.
yeah. My whole family, like, I support mostly Ferrari. As you
Mhm.
can, I have, and my mom supports Mercedes, and my dad supports Red Bull. So we're all for
Ooh, your
very
parents.
competitive households.
That's interesting. But I mean, it's always fun when there's like people with different
Yeah,
opinions.
yeah, it's mostly fun.
But so your entire family watches Formula One too?
Yeah, mostly me and my dad, but I got my mom to watch it, and she's obsessed because we did go to a Formula One race last year, and she went with us, and it was really, really fun.
Which race?
I went to Hungary in the Hungary ring.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, wait,
It
your
was
dad was
like,
your dad with you guys? Because he's a Red Bull fan.
well, I literally like I didn't wait. My connection is very bad. Can you repeat it?
Was your dad with you guys too? Because the Red Bull fan and the
Yeah,
Red Bull ring,
yeah, a lot.
Red Bull
Like
ring. What I was like,
it
Hungary is
was
like
that.
Hungary was like
Yeah, there were a lot of Dutch fans around me.
yeah, because I know
Yeah,
like the Dutch army goes everywhere, but I know they go to Red Bull Ring and Hungary a lot. For some
yeah,
reason, they go to Hungary, but it was a good race for Red Bull. Well, almost every
yeah.
race was a good race for Red Bull.
Uh,
But
as a Ferrari fan, it was like that. But my mom, m- my mom was really happy because Lewis got pole that day. So
my God, I
that's we can say. Yeah.
though the last season feels like years
Oh,
ago.
wait a second. Yeah, that happened.
Normally, I would edit this out, but that's too funny. Um, but yeah, I last season feels like so long ago because so much
Yeah,
has happened.
it
How's
is.
the
Yeah.
therapy going as a Ferrari fan? Because
But very good.
I've been recently became a Ferrari fan, and let me tell you, when I became a Ferrari fan, the first race weekend was Las Vegas, so that was
Yes.
rough.
Not. It's depressive, but I don't know why. I'm mixing the most from like a Ferrari fan to a McLaren fan. I don't know why.
It,
And I do have mostly like Ferrari merch and like a Vettel t-shirt, but it's just Ferrari in my heart forever. It was my first team. I support
Everyone's a
this.
Ferrari fan,
Uh, yeah, I very much agree.
but like also, you said your favorite teams. Do you have like favorite drivers too, or just teams?
I do. Oh my god, there are a lot. Um, I guess my number one, my first, because he got me into Formula One is Lando, is Lando Norris, and I love. I'm a Charles Gurley, of course, because I have a lot of his merch, but I do think like Alex is very underrated, and I really love
Oh
him.
yeah, I love
And
Alex.
also, a lot of people don't like George, but in Hungary, he signed my hat, and he was really sweet, and I cried my eyes out. I was crying so much.
That's amazing! Oh my
Yeah, in the
god,
fan zone.
that's amazing. Are you like planning to go to more Grand Prix this year?
Yeah, I'm going to Hungary again this year.
Oh, that's so excited.
Yeah,
Hopefully Ferrari this year a bit better,
hopefully.
a bit better.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Ferrari, what?
Ah,
What?
I gotta switch my Lewis merchant to Ferrari, I guess.
Yeah, it's everyone
And
who's been like diehard supporting Lewis with like the Mercedes hats now have to switch them in.
actually,
What?
I when I found out, it was literally a shock. I was supposed to go to school that day, but I woke up sick, and I just saw that my friend, my inter best friend, like sent me that like the Sky Sports post because it was not confirmed yet. That said that Lewis will be going to Ferrari, and I was like, "Excuse me, I'm not believing this because there's no way." And then a lot of the people posted it, and I have no idea.
Yeah, it was like so weird because like we heard like these insane rumors before. Like this was not the first, but like every hour it started to become more real and real. And then when the confirmation was there, I this happened twice to me. I was in the gym, but like I was in a public space. It's I tried to contain my excitement, but I did yell out like, "What? Lewis to Ferrari!" And my best friend was
Yeah,
like, "You good?" But it also happened
yeah,
when Logan Sargent's contract was renewed. I was also in the gym. Because for some reason, like unexpected big things happen when I'm in the gym. So that was hard to
I
contain
get
my
you.
shock. Because, like you said, I was also shocked. Because
Mm,
the
I
Lewis
was just
Ferrari rumors has been like going around for like
yeah,
years.
yeah.
But he
I
was
was
so
like,
loyal. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
It's fine, it's fine. I was like really like shocked because my mom said like there has to be something in Ferrari that Louis saw that there's better things coming, so that's why he's going. But he said like he wants to try new things like he did with McLaren to Mercedes, and I'm happy for him as a Ferrari, Lewis, and Merc fan. I just wish him
The best.
the best things. Yeah,
Yeah, I just think it's like something you don't expect. Like Lewis and Mercedes, they like go hand in hand. It's kind of hard to imagine Lewis anywhere
yeah,
else but Mercedes. And also like Ferrari, it's like the the Formula 1 team. Like
yeah.
they
I
haven't done as well the last few my god, few oh my god, I can't few years. They haven't done amazingly, but hopefully because Lewis is also gonna take like um a lot of like engineers are coming from Mercedes with
yeah,
him to
probably.
Ferrari. So hopefully
Hopefully they don't sabotage again, and hopefully we have more races won by Ferrari and
Yeah,
well, let's say more races won uh like other team than Red Bull. Let's say it like that.
yeah. Because Red Bull, I think Red Bull's gonna stay dominant until
Yeah, probably.
2026.
Probably
It's like they
they're
just
gonna.
got it, and it's I'm Dutch. Like I'm not Dutch. I'm from Belgium, but my parents are Dutch, so I'm honorably Dutch. So I'm a Max fan. Otherwise, my parents would disown me. But so I'm kind of happy. But I also like started supporting other teams in 20. I started watching. When did I start watching? I thought I watched 2021 like after the summer break, but I just realized I watched the race just before the summer break. The one where I don't know if you've seen this, but it was like a
Yeah,
very important race. I think it was Azerbaijan when Max's tire blew up,
yeah, I have
and
seen already.
then Lewis had the chance to overtake him in the championship, but he went straight into the corner first turn. That was the first race I watched. I just for some reason I forgot, but I just remembered it, and then I started supporting Red Bull because I was like, yeah, Dutch,
Yeah,
whoop
yeah.
whoop. But
I'm so
then,
jealous.
yeah,
I'm so jealous um of you like who are watching that season because I really would love to see that season because
yeah,
especially like yeah at
you
the Saudi Arabian like it was yeah a lot of Ferrari wins but
it
it just
started great.
wasn't like yeah it wasn't like Lewis and Max the whole
Lewis and
season.
Max was insane, and like to see that season final, I don't think I can ever like.
Yeah, I have seen that race online and it was really good.
Yeah, because I remember like seeing it, and then like the days after, I was like on YouTube watching reactions to people reacting to the final lap of Abu Dhabi 2021, because I was just like still living in that. That was like one of the insane thing, and then like the seasons after, Max got so dominant. So I get it that no fans are like, it's not the battles aren't there. Like especially this season, Max was insane, breaking records everywhere. But I really hope that I think McLaren is gonna be one of the top fighters.
I very much agree with that. I think that McLaren will finish that top three this year. This year.
Just one of my biggest fears is that Oscar is gonna get a win before Lando.
I want Talena to win so much. That's like on top of my list. I have a like Formula One journal and I put like on the bingo list. I need to get Talena to win because I keep seeing him start like he keeps getting P2 and I'm really sad because when Oscar won the sprint race and he didn't win a race, it was sad.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for Oscar because all of the Alpine and all of the drama and he proves himself.
Where's Lewis had like the funniest. He could have done the funniest thing. Like I saw that without my agreement. He could have done the funniest thing, but in other like other how do you say that? In other words, it's looking amazing for McLaren because the last half of the season they were doing so well. And like I said, Lando had like so many podiums, so many P2s, and I think if they got it right from the beginning, they could have been fighting for like wins. And hopefully this year, because I started becoming a McLaren fan in 2022, uh, I was depressed because the whole Daniel
Yeah,
situation.
yeah, the Daniel situation was bad because I love Daniel on top of my heart. And
I don't I don't think Daniel has haters. Well, probably, but everyone is like, but Daniel's like he's Daniel. That's all you can say. It's Daniel
yeah,
Ricciardo, and I'm glad he has a seat, even though
yeah.
yeah, even though the reason why isn't as great.
Uh,
But it
I
also
was
goes back to
yeah.
Alex's appendix.
Ito, yeah. Alex, the appendix started all of the war. But when they announced that Daniel, it was actually Hungary where I went in real life, and I was like, Am I watching Nick over Daniel? And when I saw Daniel in real life, I don't know why I started crying like it was full of. And all the fans were so sweet around me, and
Oh,
they were crying too. There were a lot of Daniel fans in Hungary.
yeah.
Mm.
That was like insane. So, oh my god, I forgot. I was at Spa, like the sprint
Oh,
race of
I was,
Spa, when Oscar got like his first podium thing with like the sprint race, and Daniel was so close to getting points, and I remember everyone around me was like, "Go, Daniel! You can do it! You can do it!" Because that was like one of his first races back. It was
yes,
lovely.
Spice mom is very pretty. I was either thinking of going to like Austria, Spa, or Hungary, but I'm going by bus, not by a plane. And it's like
Oh
I'm going
yeah.
through countries because I'm from Macedonia and it's really far. I literally traveled 13 hours by bus just to get to Hungary by
Oh
bus.
my
And we got to
god.
stop by a lot of countries and to go to Belgium or something like that, it will be
It's a lot. Yeah,
very,
I'm from Belgium, so for me it's like
yeah,
an hour and a half drive. So that
yeah.
was insane. But I also went to Zandvoort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad wants me to go to Zandvoort next year.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you're a Red Bull fan, I'm a Ferrari fan, they will destroy me. I
Well,
really want to go to I really want to go to Singapore. That's my goal, but it's very far from me.
Singapore. It looks so amazing. It's like the night race.
Yeah, it's an amazing and
It
it's really amazing.
it looks so pretty. And also this
It's
year Singapore was also
yeah, the
amazing.
Singapore was the race of the year.
It
It
was
was really
amazing.
magical.
What was I? I was thinking something, and then we started about talking about Singapore, and now all I can think about is Singapore because I love Singapore.
I
But
wanna
yeah,
ask you something. Who do you think will get the Mercedes seat?
see, good question. That's actually what I was going to ask you. Oh my god, boom, one mind. So I think it really depends because if the rumors are true and Alex is going to Red Bull, then it's a different story.
Yeah,
Because um, Carlos isn't going to Mercedes.
no, there's
He's
no.
going
Yeah,
to Audi probably in 2026. He's going to Audi probably. So I don't know what he's doing next year, but that's it works for next year. But I always thought Alex, but I think it really depends if Mercedes are going to take a risk. Because if they want to play it safe, they can go maybe the Mick Schumacher route
yeah, they're the
or
driver. Yeah,
just like an like experience, like a driver but
yeah.
experience.
I saw that people were saying Kimi Antonelli, but he just got to Formula 2 and he's like 1 year younger than me, older than me, and I can imagine like he needs to have like maybe 1 or 2 years in Formula 2 then on the side to drive in Formula 2. Mercedes needs like like I saw a lot of people are saying Alonso, but I don't know why I can't imagine that.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I thought about that is like Mick or if Alex, but if the Red Bull, like you're saying, rumors are true, I don't know
Yeah,
what to
it's
do.
difficult. So I always think that either like Kimi Antonelli or Vesti is going to take the Williams seat because I want to see
Yeah,
Vesti in Formula One because he is my favorite. He was. Oh my god, that hurts. He was my favorite F2 driver.
I very
Cause
much agree with that.
I'm a
I love,
Prema girly. I love Prema.
I'm a prima girly too.
Yeah, those are the best kind of people. We love Prema.
Yes, their YouTube videos are the best. They're on YouTube, yeah. They're very funny.
Their
People
videos are hilarious, especially the videos like when Oscar, Logan,
tell
and
about them.
Fred were in
Yeah,
F3. Was it? That was those were funny. But yeah, Kimi Antonelli is also Prema boy, so Prema is very
yeah,
good.
we love Kim.
Because I don't see. I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not see Theo Pucher in Formula One soon.
Yeah, same. I was proud of him for winning, but as a Fred, Let me say like this: when I was in Hungary, a lot of I don't. There were a lot of Frederick Westy. Like on my grandstand, there were a lot of Frederick Westy fans. Like a lot of the Danish people, and I was like, yeah,
That's nice.
Prima rules.
Perma is amazing. It's like also if you look at how many drivers on the grid have driven for Prema in the past, it's insane. Cause like all
Half
of
of them, yeah,
cause like
half of
the
the group has
yeah. Cause like even Esteban and like Stroll too. It's
yeah.
weird. But yeah, I hope to see Vesti, and I think Kimi Antonelli is definitely going to Formula One because like he has like the Oscar Piastri
Actually, he has a
thing.
talent. He has a talent.
He has the Oscar Piastri talent where he's just like, boom, I can do it. I'm here, I can do it. And he skipped F3, which
I was gonna say that. Yeah, he skipped F3.
maybe it's like a max thing where he skips
Let's
F3
hope he. Yeah,
and
let's
then
hope he's Max Verstappen, and he wins a lot of titles.
yeah, I do see that. Like I always said about Oscar Piastri, he's definitely a future world championship winner.
I'm very much hoping that, and I'll love to see him win a championship in real life. So let's hope for the future.
Yeah, same. Because I, I don't know. He's so I don't know the way he drives. I love it. I love Oscar Piastri. His junior career was so impressive. Just like dominating everywhere he went. Just like ticking them
Yeah,
all off. Amazing.
I
I
mean,
hope Lando also, but
I I'm a little girly, and I hope that happens. But I don't know. I'm mixed feeling.
yeah, it's mixed. I think
I'm
if Lando
mixed,
does
yeah.
well this year, then he has a chance for next year. But we'll
We
see.
will see Lewis in a Ferrari, so let's see that.
Oh no! Damn, Lewis and Ferrari. I forgot about that for a second.
Yeah,
Life was so peaceful when I forgot about that.
we will see how he goes with Ferrari.
My brain cannot comprehend Lewis is gonna be wearing red. It just doesn't work.
Yeah. I was watching the Sky Sports, like they were commenting on that on the Sky Sports channel, and they showed like Lewis in a red suit, and me and my mom were like, "No, we can't imagine it,"
Yeah, I saw it. I
because
was like,
yeah,
no.
because she is the biggest Lewis Hamilton fan, and and herself to say that, I was like,
Uh,
okay,
uh, uh,
I can't
uh.
imagine that. I don't know why. I can imagine it, but we will
But
see.
yeah, I just think it's insane. I th-
Definitely.
that's all I can. I'm still shocked. I keep like saying like it's so weird. It's so weird because like my brain cannot comprehend that it's
I'm
actually
saying that
happening.
I'm saying I'm literally, when I'm talking to my friends from school, I was like, there's no way that's happening. And they're starting to send like news from a country that they're saying that. And I'm like, stop, please. I'm so shocked still.
Yeah, it was like on Belgian news. I was like, oh shit, this is a big deal. It's
Yeah.
a huge deal. And also like, oh sorry. Mm.
It's
Um, yeah, it's like a giant deal because also it's Ferrari and Lewis Hamilton. Ferrari is like the Formula One team. When people think of Formula One or racing cars, they always think a red car. It's Ferrari, and then
yeah.
Lewis Hamilton is probably like one of the people who don't even watch Formula One know who Lewis not
Yeah,
know who Lewis Hamilton is. So that combination is messing with my brain.
definitely. I was trying to get my in real life best friend into Formula One. I had a Formula One themed birthday party, and she became obsessed with Lewis first. And I was like, yeah, do that.
It's like I am personally like I'm a Max fan, obviously, but I think like my number twos are Lando and Oscar.
I love that. Well, I'm a Ferrari fan, as said, but I love Max. I have no hatred to Max. He's very talented, and he will win a lot of championships.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna
I have
do a
nothing.
battle this year, 4 in a row. He's gonna do it.
Yeah. Also, my dad's literally, as you can see, puts Max music. He has a ringtone of Max just to annoy me. So it's out of Max in my home, so I can't
Oh,
escape him. So
my ringtone is what happened with Max? Nothing, just an incident.
I love that. I
Wait, is
want
it this
to
one? Oh no,
put
I don't
him.
think this is the
It's
right
real
one.
sweat. I'm a high performance athlete.
Which one is
Athlete
that?
sweat. Sweat
Is
baby.
it? It's sweat,
Hurrah.
baby.
Sweat, sweat.
Uh,
Oh no, I
I love
pressed
that.
the wrong one. I meant to press this one.
Nothing, just an incident on the race.
That's the right one. That's the right.
Iconic, iconic.
It's like I literally have a bracelet with like incidents on it. Oh
So
my.
yeah, I'm myself, me and some girls are making. Um, we're going to Hungary, and I reached out to some of them. Like we're creating a Formula One fan fest. I don't know if someone watching will go, but we're like a fan fest. We're probably will be fan zone, but it's not sure. And we're gonna meet up, and we're going to exchange bracelets, film
Oh,
TikToks, and all of that, just to like hang out. A bunch of
that's
anyone
so
is welcome. Girls,
cool.
anyone. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll do an announcement. Everyone, every F1 girly who's going to Hungary this year, make bracelets, exchange them, have fun, make TikToks. It's gonna be amazing. And I'm so excited that you did that. I love that.
Yeah, I saw that the Christmas exchange. Some
Yeah.
of yeah they did that, and I love that idea. I will probably created them, and since I'm not over 18 and I couldn't do that, but
Oh
I wanted to do
yeah.
something for the girls going there, and I will put the time on my Instagram and all of that. We did also get like Hungering account to repost it.
Oh.
And I was like, thank you. That helped a lot. I got a lot of people. Like there are like 40 people in the group chat for now, but
I
it's
love
very realistic.
that. That's
Yeah, I'm,
amazing.
I'm really excited for that.
Because I
So
was
thank you so
part of
much.
the
Yeah.
bracelet exchange, like
Yeah, I
one of
saw
them.
I saw all of the TikToks and they're all talented. It's very cool.
It was amazing. I
Yeah.
love making them because like I make it one merch because I'm funny. Just kidding. Because like I
Yeah.
oh do I have a shirt? I have one right here.
Let me see. Yeah, that I forgot. I was I'm going to beg my parents to buy I want to buy the glasses
Oh yeah, I
and
love the
the
glasses.
Max shirt. I want to buy the Max shirt. Yeah.
The Max shirt.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
love the reason why I started to make it is because it's I was like,
It's really
oh,
cool.
it's too expensive to buy merch. I'll just make my own.
It's really fun. I also want to I want to start my I think theater on Etsy, right? Yeah. I want to start like selling the bracelets if it happens, but yeah, because well the girlies that will the creators of the thing, uh me and some of the girlies, thank you to them if I'm gonna send this to them, but they were really sweet to do, yeah, all of them to do that, like me and some seven girlies. Shout out to Maya because she made a poster, so we love her. And I'm
Shout
so
out
excited to
Maya.
do that, and because the bracelets are so fun to do.
It's
It's
so
really
fun. Like I have some basic ones on because I don't like the excessive ones on my wrist because I don't like it. I just like the basic ones, but I do have some that are like very intricate that I really like. But sometimes the basic ones are the most fun.
Yeah, I made some for like the Taylor Swift movie because me and my best friend were going to the Airstream movie in the cinemas, and I exchanged them, and I was like, "This is so exciting! I gotta do for the race I'm going next year," and it was really exciting.
I just have like a few basic ones here. This one is a Brahma one, and this one I made for me and
I
my
love the
best
film.
friend when we went to the Dutch GP.
You're so lucky to go with friends. I would love to.
Well, she's not a Formula One person. I just dragged her along because my dad was. Normally, I was gonna go with my dad, but my dad is a bit stupid and he planned a vacation during the Dutch Grand Prix, so I had to go with my friend. But he did make up for it and took me to Spa. So
We love that.
yeah, he'll get a pass. But this year we're probably going to Spa again for the entire weekend.
Spa is amazing. I'm also going to Hungary for the entire weekend. I really wanted to like plan to go a few days early because it's a lot of, hard to go. We literally arrive at like 7 a.m. We go straight to the track,
Oh,
and
that's a
it's
long
really tiring.
day.
And I also don't go like on Thursday, and I really want to get a pit lane pass or a Formula Two, Formula Three paddock pass like you can buy for
Oh,
that. And I really want to do that. So let's hopefully I can do that because it will be really, really exciting
I'm
to
gonna
do
look
that.
into that for to get one for the F2 beta. Cause oh my god.
Yeah, I think they go in April maybe up April. I don't know. They haven't emailed me yet. Can check out on the Formula Three, Formula Two website.
Oh, I'm gonna thank you for the tip because that's amazing. Because to
But,
see like
yeah,
some of my favorite drivers in
yeah.
F2, because I
We
would
have. I have. Yeah. Say that.
I would heavily encourage people to watch the feeder series like Formula 2, Formula 3, F1 Academy because it's
I would love to
amazing.
see Formula One Academy in real life, but sadly it's not in Hungary, so we will support from the screens. But I have a girl in the exchange, in the bracelet exchange, that's going to also break out Formula Four, and also I think
Ooh, Fricka, I love
some of them have went to the I think Formula Two, Formula Three paddock, and they've interviewed drivers, and I saw that, and I was like, I'm so jealous. I really want to do that.
Oh my god, I love that. I really need to put myself out there more because I've been too myself. Because if I see the opportunities people get to like meeting drivers, like I just go to the race weekend and I stay in my seat and I'm like, this is fun. I like the cars watching vroom vroom.
Uh, Last year I literally didn't have anyone, and I think yeah last year yeah before when well I guess the winter break I had the courage to make a podcast because I was really scared because nobody in my school knows that, and I was really scared to them finding out because let me say I don't know if they're gonna be mean or not, but
I will
um
fight them.
um it was a really good decision because got the opportunity to interview Jess Edgar.
I
And
saw that.
I was so nervous, but she was really sweet, let me
Jess
tell you that.
Edgar, Formula One Academy race winner. Jess Edgar.
Yeah, yeah, she's really sweet. I have interviewed a podcast. She has a podcast starting from the pit. She's really sweet. She's very sweet. I talked to her and very sweet. I really wanna interview some like Formula Four driver or something like that,
That
and
sounds cool.
my next goal is to get like a Formula One like you and more Formula One fans and to have like a contest and the winner like gets Formula One bracelets or something like an
Oh, I
instant game
love
show.
that. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's plan this right here, right now. Let's do this. The Formula One
Let's
quiz podcast edition. Oh my god. Oh my, you should totally do that. That's
I
amazing. We can
really
play
want to do that.
Kahoot. We could do a Kahoot. No, that's amazing. You should totally do that. I love that idea.
Yeah. Well, DM you if you're free sometime. So
I'm always
if you
free. I
wanna
do not have a life. All
if you wanna join
my life is
if
just
you
cars
wanna
going
join,
vroom vroom.
I get that. That's my life. I'm gonna DM you because I have school from this time, and it's lawful and it's very hard.
Yeah.
But um, I will DM you, and I have to get more fans to do that. So
I'll bring some along.
yeah,
Don't worry. I'll message everyone I know. It's gonna. I love that idea. That's so creative.
I really want that yeah, I firstly wanted to do with like content creators, but some of them were busy and that plan failed. So
But
we're gonna do it with fans
it's going
because
to happen. I'll make sure of it. I love that
thank you so
idea. It's
much.
so
You're very
fun.
sweet. You're very sweet.
Girls supporting girls. I will always support people because people support me, and if they didn't, I wouldn't continue this podcast. So
I
that's
love that.
we gotta support
Everyone,
everyone.
everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Or support her.
I don't know if you can hear this, but I just think
Yeah,
it's like so important to support people because I don't know. I've been lately putting myself out there a lot more for some reason because I don't know if you know there's this TikTok creator called Joe,
I think.
the Motorsports Diaries.
Yeah, yeah.
I send her a package of my. I DM'd her like, hey, I make Etsy merch. Do you want some? And she said yes, and I sent her some stuff, and like, I just recently put myself more out there, and I think that's that's like my advice to like smaller creators or people who are like scared. Just put yourself out there, cause you gotta know, but you can get a yes. You know.
I very much agree with that. Listen to her. It was no what, and I literally PM'd just a girl, and I was like, "Do you wanna really do an interview?" I was supposed to do like in December, but she was busy, and I was like, "I will wait for you." And do me your free, and she DM'd me myself, and
Yeah. So
I
you
get that.
interviewed Jazz. That's
With yes, yeah, I DM'd her, and I put myself out there, and she was really sweet, and I support your advice for all of the fans watching. I want to post more on TikTok, so
do it.
I will follow that advice too. But I really have no ideas, so I gotta get some ideas. But girls need to support girls because there are a lot of sexist people out there.
Yeah.
Um, I have had like friends that said, "You can't watch Formula One because you're a girl," or like someone
Ugh.
wants to be like, "Hello, They have first of all, they have helmets like that, and I'm watching for sports, and the thing that they are very beautiful. I very much agree with that. That's a plus. And the racing
Yeah.
is very, very good. Like Hamilton is very good. Schumacher was very good. Senna and everyone. I don't get the sexist thing. I will never get
It's
that.
like so stupid. I'll never understand why people say like you can't watch it because you're a girl. It's like I
Absolutely.
like watching what I like watching. And why I
Very,
watch doesn't matter. Like even if someone is watching Formula One because they think the drivers are hot, so what? They're
yeah.
watching. They're not spending
Yeah.
hours of their time watching cars going vroom vroom for nothing. Like I hate that argument. So like why does it matter why someone gets into the sport? As long as they're here to stay, accept them. Be more open, be welcoming. Don't gatekeep cuz like even some of the F1 girlies um like even some of the F1 girlies gatekeep sometimes. And I'm like, "Whoa,
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I have seen some F1 girls like get hip. Like they're the only ones that can watch. Like, no, anyone can watch. Anyone.
yeah, it's like, okay, I watched every single session and every single race this season. But if you only watch the races, good for you.
It's fine.
Like, why
Yeah.
would that affect me? Like, that's it's so weird that people spend their time so much hating on others for no apparent reason.
I agree. I very much agree that because yeah, like I said, we need to support each other, and everyone needs to support each other because as myself, currently in law school, but I do not want to do that. I want to continue my studies like in sports journalism or like PR,
Aw.
and that's a very competitive um how do I say it, like industry, and we need to support each other. I wanna be Lizzie McIntosh. Let's say it like
Ah.
that. She
You'll
she's
get
very
there.
cool.
I think yeah, just like what's the point in bringing other people down?
Exactly. Like support them. If you don't like them, ignore them. Don't hate on them.
Yeah,
Like
cuz
don't
like
hate on them. Let them be.
I had a big argument with someone because they were a big supporter of Bianca Bustamante
Oh, Bianca,
and
the
I'm
drama.
autistic.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
yeah. So I
Mm.
personally decide not to support her anymore cuz she offended I'm autistic. I got offended. I
Get
decided
that?
not to
Yeah,
support her anymore. And the people who still support her, whatever, they can have their own decisions. but there are like people when I say that I don't support her anymore, they attack me
They
for
hate
saying
him.
that.
Yeah,
It's like everyone is entitled to their own opinions. And it's like one of the
I'm close
things
together.
that's it's like there's so much fighting, like the Lewis fans and the Max fans on Twitter.
My dad, oh my, I don't know why he doesn't like Louis. I hate that. He's just a Max fan. And
Oh
him
no.
and me are like fighting on races, like arguing, but it's very complicated.
I don't I'm not a Lewis fan, like personally, but I don't hate
Thank
him.
you.
Like I can respect
Same
the
as me with
guy.
Max. Same with me with Max. I don't support Max, but he's very talented. Of course, I'm not gonna hate him. He's a driver. He got to Formula One because he's talented.
Exactly. And like I
Yeah.
just I don't know. People spend too much time hating, and I think it's important. The speech is bad today, but
Uh,
don't worry, we'll move. I think it's just like we said, it's important to support people and welcome new fans into the sport because I watched when F1 TikTok wasn't as big, like 2021, like 2022, it kind of became to like skyrocketed. But I started watching, and I'm happy that I didn't start watching like at that time because I would have been like scared of people online.
they will probably attack you. That was
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Personally, I started not on TikTok. I started on Formula One Twitter,
oh
and it was my mind. Well, yeah, I found some sweet people, but
yeah,
a lot of people was hating were hating on me, and
it's just doesn't make
yeah,
sense. I don't. Uh, I made my personal F1 TikTok account an F1 TikTok account because I went viral a few times, which is scary. It it's scary because all of a sudden you post a video of your TV screen and your living room, and 2 million people
oh
watched
yeah,
it.
I have seen your TikTok. I
So
can
min
confirm on my personal account it was on my for page.
same because like I met new people because Joe and some other girlies started like in a F1 Discord group, and I joined that group. And then I started talking to someone there. I was like, "Oh, Belgium slay," because they said something about Belgium. They DM'd me. Then I got put into a different group where we were just all talking to each other.
That's
Turns
so sweet.
out we live super close to each other.
That's so sweet. I need to join a Discord, a Formula One Discord,
You
because
should.
I have zero Formula One friends
Oh, don't
right
worry.
now. So
It's like I never went look searching for it. I just decided, like again, I put myself out there in the group. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna comment on that person because like, what's gonna happen? Like, nothing bad's gonna
yeah,
happen. So then they became my friends, and now I have friends who watch F1. Because before that, I didn't have
okay.
friends who watch F1. I have my dad who watches F1 with me because that's the whole podcasting. That's
Yeah.
the premise
Huh.
of the podcast. Me and my dad watch F1. Um, yeah, but now I also have like friends who watch F1 and are on F1 TikTok, so I can talk to them about in different ways to F1. So,
I do. Yeah,
like it's
very
like
much a
I think like this whole thing is just put yourself out there because you gotta know, but you can get a yes, and that's the important message.
I support your message, and I advise all of the people that listen to that because you need to do that
Yeah.
because it has helped me. Like, if anyone told me that I will make a podcast and a TikTok, personally, I would have not done that because I'm a very shy person in real life. I uh, I'm not like this, and it was really scary scared to do that. But my mom and my dad like literally started supporting me. They were like, okay, like, so what if they say that you're gonna go to Formula One day and they're gonna watch you? So yeah,
That's
they said that, and
adorable. I love that your parents are
yeah,
supportive.
I they have helped me. I think I'm going to interview like, well, it's not a Formula driver. It's like a rally driver. Yeah, there
Oh, really?
it's
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He's from my country. Like, he's like on mountain rally, and I'm going to interview him in real life, and that's like a big step up for me, and I'm really nervous. And there's like a commercial that my mom's friend can maybe hook up me to do that, and I'm really hoping that will help me in the future because I would
Oh,
love to
that's
be like,
amazing.
yeah, I will hope to be like, I don't have to be a journalist for like Formula One. Formula E. Anyone in motorsport, I will be happy because there are a lot of people that have inspired me. Like there's, of course, we're gonna say Lizzie, but there's, oh my, I don't know what's her name, but she's in Formula E, and I love
Oh,
her. And there are a lot of people
yeah.
that
But also,
inspire
like,
me.
if Danica can make it, you can make it too. You know. And like, I'm all about supporting girls, but
Yeah, Danica is.
she triggers my fight or flight instinct. Okay, so I think we're gonna start to end it. So end it. That sounds like I'm gonna jump off a cliff. That's not what I mean.
It's fun.
Like what is like one final thing? Like, okay, no, I got it. So prediction: who's gonna win the championship 2024?
As much as I don't want to say this,
I already know.
I have a letter that's in my top ball, me and my dad with predictions to open next year. It's probably gonna be Max Verstappen.
Yeah, probably.
I would love to be Charles or someone else, but it's probably gonna be Max. Let's not joke around.
Okay, and one bold prediction for this season.
Ooh, I have no idea. Um, oh my god.
I'm thinking. Oh, I have one. Checo's gonna be replaced halfway by Daniel Ricciardo.
I was gonna say that. Wait.
You can say it
Um,
too, because I think a lot of people think it. I don't think it's that bold anymore.
yeah, I saw a lot of people have attacked. Oh my god, Lizzie for that for saying that, and I think it's stupid because
Everyone's thinking it.
I was gonna say that, or like maybe a good driver that I'm not naming anyone, but a very good driver will go down, like
Ooh,
will
I
go
love
like
that.
have a flop.
Well,
I
I
don't know.
like that. I don't like that, but
Yeah.
that's a good bold prediction. I like it. Like maybe a George Russell or something like that. Like not saying that he's gonna happen that to him, but that's what I have in mind when you say that. I love that.
Let's
Okay.
see at the end of the season.
Yeah. We're gonna go back to this moment. Next year, this time we're gonna talk about it. I love that. And who's gonna take the 2025 Mercedes seat?
oh, oh wait. Hmm. I think Alex is gonna take it, and he's gonna decline Red Bull because of all of the, the
The,
drama with him and Red Bull. Because I don't think he deserves to be in Red Bull. I said it.
I get that. I get that. I get it.
It's
That's fair.
either Alex or Vesti. That's it.
Ooh, Bessie, yes, I like it. I like that. I like it. Okay.
That's what.
And what's one thing you want to say to everyone out there?
So if you wanna work in this industry, or if you just wanna film for fun, do it. Don't be afraid because we both did it, and put yourself out there as we stated in this whole episode, and don't listen to the haters, and do what you want and follow your dreams.
Yes,
Do
exactly.
that.
And where can
Do
people
that.
find you?
Well, I have on TikTok there is F1 with, I don't know how I can say my name, F1 with Anya.
Yeah, I'll
It's a
put it
very
on the
good,
screen.
and I have feeling, oh my god, feeling the dream. I have a TikTok, and I'm mostly active on Instagram. It's, I have
Okay.
Pissed Up Girly, uh, same as Feeling the Dream, and the most important, on YouTube and Spotify, Feeling the Dream inside Formula One. It's my podcast.
Everything's gonna be linked down below. I want to thank you so much for talking because it was so much fun, and it was amazing to get to know you a bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely update me on that quiz thing because I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna DM you first, and it was so sweet talking to you because you're one of my inspirations to film TikToks, and I have seen your TikToks a lot of times, so
Wait, no, that
I
actually
love you.
makes me emotional. Jesus Christ.
Have a great day
You
or
too.
night, everyone watching, and
Bye,
Have fun.
everyone.
Bye. Have
Bye.